Hello, I'm Cynthia Nickerson. Welcome to Comcast High School Sports on Demand, powered by MaxPreps.com. The Pearland Lady Oilers are preparing for the playoffs, and Alena Moreno is optimistic about the possibilities.
We were all excited. It was definitely going to be the best time of the year, like it always is, and we were confident in each other and ready to get out there and get to work.
When Alena was a freshman, she was on the 2010 Lady Oilers team that won state. She's hoping to do it again this season now that she's a senior, approaching the end of her last season as Lady Oiler.
Oh, it's just something that, we dread, because, it's the end, but we look forward to it because we want to win and we want to get through it all the way and just make the best of it.
Alena has been playing softball a long time. In fact, she has seen pictures of herself at about age 3 with ball and bat in hand.
Well, you're in a diaper with a little plastic bat and a plastic ball, and in the living room you're just throwing it or hitting it, something like that.
And throughout early childhood, Alena just kept playing.
It definitely keeps me preoccupied, and it gives me something to work for. It's definitely taught me a lot.
By the time she reached her preteen years, Alena started thinking perhaps she can really go far in this sport.
I would have to say whenever I was about 11 or 12, whenever you first start, it's just a game. But then it gets more competitive, and then you're like, oh snap, let me, actually get to work here. But yeah, I'd have to say 11 or 12.
Although games did get more competitive when Alena made a commitment to really pursue softball, she also started having more fun and developing deep-rooted friendships.
When you get to that age, it gets more competitive, so you basically, pick the team that's best for you. You surround yourself with other girls who are just as serious as you are, and the parents too are just like your parents. And you make a lot of friends, and it just becomes fun. And the more you make it fun for everybody else, then the more fun it is.
Starting competitive softball at a young age gave her an opportunity to get to know her current teammates well before any of them became Lady Oilers.
I've known some of these girls for as long as we can remember, from 4 or 5, and we've been either playing against each other or with each other, so we all know each other very well.
And those long-standing friendships helped contribute to the pride Alena experienced developing her game so she could eventually become part of the winning tradition of the Pearland Lady Oilers.
It's definitely a proud feeling. You grow up and you're thinking I'm going to be a Lady Oiler. It's definitely exciting, and then once you get here, it may not be what you expected, but the more you work hard and the more you come out every day, then the better it is, the better it gets.
Alena is one of 4 seniors and enjoys being one of the team leaders.
It's pretty good. We all get along. There's a lot of younger girls versus not that very many older girls, but they definitely bring out the little kids in us.
Softball players in general are a superstitious bunch, and the Lady Oilers are no exception. Alena's got a very specific pregame ritual, starting with the team dinner at Luby's.
Definitely tradition. I might be one of the only ones, but I'm very superstitious, and I definitely order the same thing every single time. Same Jell-O, same drinks, same sides, same entree. It's the exact same every single time. I do the same thing. There's a little hand sanitizer. I get my hand sanitizer, and before I leave, I get my little peppermint. I listen to certain playlists that I have on my phone on the way to Luby's and on the way to the game. There's just certain things that I have to do with certain people. Like I have to do a handshake with somebody, or I have to, give them a high five or tell them something. And then I also have to pick a marker to write, drawings on people's hands.
Alena has done well as a Lady Oiler and will play softball in college. She's signed with a school in San Antonio.
St. Mary's University. I really think it's a good home for me for the next 4 years. It's a small school, so I'll be able to interact with a lot of new people. And it's D2, it's smaller, and it's going to be fun.
Alena is looking forward to the next chapter of her life, but not quite ready to leave behind the friendships and camaraderie of her Lady Oiler experience.
We're ready to graduate. We're not ready for softball to be over, but we're ready to graduate.
Good luck, Alena Moreno and the Pearland Lady Oilers. I'm Cynthia Nickerson. Thanks for watching Comcast High School Sports on Demand, powered by MaxPreps.com.